I just returned from the MSC Seashore on Sunday, and I have to tell you, I was amazed at this ship. I had heard quite a bit of negativity in regards to this cruise line and to their cruise ships that I had to go and get firsthand experience myself. And it was also my mother's birthday, so I figured why not bring her along as well. I got up very early one morning and decided to walk all of the decks that had public spaces, and just so I could show everyone what the ship actually looks like. Here's where the photo gallery is, where you can look at all the pictures that they've taken during your time on the cruise. We're starting out here on deck 5. There's a bar here called the Seashore Bar, and there are several bars and lounges throughout the ship. We also have guest services here, as well as the excursions desk and the next cruise office if you want to book your next cruise while you're on board. Here is one of the main dining rooms. This happens to be the one that I had dinner at every night, the Central Park restaurant. Here we are on deck 6. Here is another main dining room restaurant called Tribeca. All of the main dining rooms are named after places in New York because the cruise ship is New York themed. There are plenty of places to sit around the atrium area because this area tends to be where a lot of the entertainment is and activities throughout the day. Here is another excursions desk and also another bar called the Shine Bar. This area tends to get pretty crowded when performers are entertaining on the stage, but it's a fun place to sit and watch all of the contests and things happening at the Seashore Bar below. There is plenty of shopping on board where you can shop to your heart's content. This statue right here is part of one of my favorite locations on the ship. We'll get to that one soon. There is a duty-free store, a perfume store, fine watches, accessories, clothing store. You could shop to your heart's content. But here's my favorite, Vinci. That's where you saw the chocolate statue back there. Vinci has all of these chocolate delicacies, but my favorite was the chocolate martini, and the hot chocolate was very good too. This is also a specialty cafe, so it's not part of the drink package. It would be an upcharge for it. I love the chairs. They look like little macaroons, and then in the back they have chairs that look like ice cream. They also sell gelato as well as chocolate. There's also seating back here in this area called Times Square. They usually do the dance classes here, trivia games here, the dueling pianos, and it's really a fun time. I've done several of the activities when we were at sea a few days. Now we're headed into the casino. It's a pretty big space, and they have games on either sides of this bridge, and it seemed to be filled every night we were here. This sparkly bar here is called the Champagne Wine Bar. Isn't it beautiful? I just love all of the shininess about this ship. Here's another one of the main dining rooms called Fifth Avenue. I love this feature on the ship. It kind of makes you dizzy when you walk through it, especially when the ship is moving, but I think it's cool. Here's another of the main dining rooms called Manhattan. Here's one of the lounges called Le Cabaret Rouge. They had variety shows scheduled between 7 and 10:30, I believe. And it would be a band playing, and then performers would come out, and then the band would play, and then performers would come out. It's not a traditional show where you just sit down and watch the whole act. It's kind of like people come and go in between whatever's going on back here. But there is a bar here, so you can order drinks and enjoy whatever performance is on at the time when you walk in here. This is where the specialty dining restaurants are located. We did have the 3 dining experiences, and we ate at Ocean Key, which is seafood, the Ola Taco, which is Mexican, and Butcher's Cut, which is a steakhouse. All of them were very good, and I had no complaints, and neither did my mother. She's a very picky eater. They have cocktail bars so you can sit and have a drink while you're waiting for your reservation, as well as a wine cellar where you can do wine tastings. And another special thing that they have is teppanyaki, and they do have a sushi bar. They even had an art gallery with some art pieces on display. Here is the MSC shop where you can buy everything labeled MSC, from coffee mugs to Barbie dolls to Legos. Another excursion desk. More places to shop for jewelry. Here's another lounge where they have live music some nights and also karaoke. I'm sure all the guys will love this. There's even a sports bar on board. And believe me, this place was pretty busy since the playoffs were going on. This is a New York themed cruise, so of course you can't have a New York themed cruise without the Statue of Liberty. There's also a spa, a barbershop, and a gym on board. They have smart elevators on board, and the way they work is you select the floor you want to travel to, and if you have more than one person in your party, just say you have 3 people, you would press the number 5 if you're going to the 5th floor 3 times. As you see, there are no buttons inside for you to push except for open and close. Now we're headed to the Jungle Pool Lounge. This is an indoor pool that has a retractable roof that can open and close. I think majority of the time when I was here it was closed, but it was pretty humid in here too. Now we're headed back into the Marketplace Buffet. I eat breakfast here every morning and everything was very good, so I was pleasantly surprised. This is the Long Island Pool Bar, and there are hot tubs on either sides of this bar, as well as a pool down the middle with a huge movie screen. Now we're headed over here to the slides in the kids area. Kids will have a great time on this ship. There's so much to do, and they would have so much fun here. Overall, I really enjoyed my time on the ship, and I would definitely sail MSC again. If you're interested in sailing, just check out Sweet Exits Travel and I can get you there.